myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through, unlike therapist, unlike most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Big dog from the Totoro told you. Wait, don't even know you. Stop right, I'm on a trip, blick at my VIP. I snicker my. Won't break, won't miss, Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, me. Back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Okay, ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
All right, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Red on red.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
These are 24.
On second down, Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Jaguars making their first trip inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. carry for Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Robinson. Has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. It's his running back. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Big 13 heavy.
Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jaguars break the tie here in the 1st. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, hurt, 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 hurt.
Right back to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
19 tackles, 19 tackles. 18, Pioneer.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Big gain downfield. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This is ahead for about 5. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 29. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Koo able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Lion, Lion. 11, Agate.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Now Lawrence. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Safe right.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. They're set up at the 35 now. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running right is Pacheco. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long for him here. bombs dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jaguars football. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Putting a receiver in motion. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Let's go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cut 19. Cut 19. Set go.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
18 cut. 70 Lion.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Set. Ready.
They're going for it, Young. He connects downfield on 4. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Here we go.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Rocco switch. Rocco switch.
It's Pacheco again. Room to the right. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Man in motion here. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Let's go now.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans with some work to do, trailing in this game. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Come on, set.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
70 range. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This from 28 yards away. Koo able to put it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here's the 24.
Running left is Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Staying with Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Easy, route. Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hey, run! Hey, kill! Silver!
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence looking to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Go! '60 Eagle! Warrior 70!
Here's Young to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Young on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
19, Tiger, 19. Here we go, set.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. He finds space for a few yards that time. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Working quickly here.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Young to throw here on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's off again. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On the option, they give it to Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Play action now, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, set. Track at 60. Check. Trap 60. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. They motion a receiver left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for two.
Go!
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Set, go!
Trying for it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up!
First and 10 now from the 30.
Red on red. Here we go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second and 3 now.
These are 24.
Running this one left. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Red, 23.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Second and 3 now. Now pitch it to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, run!
Another carry for Robinson. And he rocks the tackler. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Hey, go, Silver.
Robinson on the inside give. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go. Hey, Lion. Silver.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. A run here with Robinson. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. It's a 4-yard run. Wow, that leaves them just a yard short on 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Young. Cut out left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
From the 47. Brought in by Burks. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Go.
To the air on 1st down, Young. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I love throwing our first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. Juke the defender. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Now Young. Has it in close. Touchdown, Tennessee. Here we go. The Titans setting up for a big 2-point attempt.
Here we go, here we go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, hey, check that.
This is Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Here we go.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Jaguars lead by only 2.
Rip, 23.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. They went for it. 4 yards they need. keeps this drive alive.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Hey, run.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now give left side. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.